Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, TikTok. You are watching live with LWL Lindsay with Love on October 14th, 2024. It is Monday morning, and I am so happy to be back with all of my friends on a Monday. On a Monday, you guys. I've missed you guys this weekend. As always, I feel like I have so much. Marsha, well, chance I got your name right on the first try. Well, amazing. I love saying people's names right. I thought I was going to get it right anyway. So usually I check, but I thought, I think I can do this one. Maria Riviera, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the rose, Marsha. Thank you. Another Marsha Ma. Wow, what? Two Marshas in the chat. I love it. Welcome. All right, so this week, you guys, what an interesting weekend. Did everyone have a nice weekend first and foremost? I hope so. Annie Bo, welcome to the chat. Jessica, welcome to the chat. Another Marsha. So many Marshas in the chat this morning. I love it. Look at the synchronicities. Hello, Carrie. Thank you for joining my team, Marsha Well Chance. We need a team name, you guys. We need a team name. Thank you. Light Warrior number 4. Ooh, I love that. Welcome to the chat. Disney Realtor. This is not Myra. Alessandra, welcome to the chat. Oh my gosh, so many new people. If you're new here, you are in for a treat. We're talking energy. We're talking manifesting. We're talking cleansing. There's so many things. We're talking synchronicities. This morning, I had a powerful synchronicity already. I've had a powerful meditation. I've gotten 5,000 steps in. I've gotten 1/4 of my water goal already, guys. This morning, I'm on fire. Life is good. Welcome to the chat. Let's go. Monday motivation. Alessandra says yes. Yes. Thank you for all the likes, you guys. I appreciate it. 1.2 thousand likes, literally in like 2 minutes of streaming. 2 minutes of streaming. Samantha, good morning. Welcome to the chat. Wow, we should definitely be here. I think so. Why not? I think so. All right, so we're going to talk about, let me get my notes out. We have the message of the day. I literally just posted it. Oh my gosh. I clicked post and then I went live. So actually, I don't even know if it's posted. I don't know if it posted. Shoot, my bad. VIP, Marsha, VIP Deborah says, I've been watching your videos and oh my gosh, are you knocking everything out of the park? VIP Deborah, first and foremost, I need to go back and say thank you to every single one of your comments on every single one of my videos. You went down the Lindsay rabbit hole vortex this weekend. And I appreciate all of your comments. I really do. I was like, oh my gosh, VIP Deborah is listening to everything I have to say. Do you notice from my old videos to my new videos how different my life is, how different I am? I notice it. I think it's super cool to see our own growth. That's why I love going back. I mean, I cringe a little bit at myself, but that's okay. I think we all do. Marsha says, visual manifestation is something that's new to me. I visited a new home community I want to live in. That's exciting. If you are interested in manifesting with us, Marsha, you should join the Manifesting Club. We manifest. Jenna, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the heart me. We manifest together, you guys, again on October 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Zoom. So if you are interested in manifesting with the club, now this is a group of people that come together live on Zoom. We enter our desires in the chat. I'm the hostess of the club. And from there, what happens is we all meditate together. We set our energy very high vibrationally as a collective. And then from there, we go down the list and every single person gets their energy sent to them. It is so powerful. People are manifesting new relationships. They're manifesting credit card debt being paid off. They're manifesting sales in their business, real estate business sales. They're manifesting new jobs inside the club. There's so much at this point. We've only been going for 3-4 months, but it's so powerful. I can't even think of all the things. Yapa Empress, welcome to the chat. Good morning, my friends. Welcome. Thank you for sharing my live, Yapa Empress. VIP Deborah. Catherine says, hi, all busy weekend, but emotional after a nightmare last night. Oh no, I had a very, very vivid dream as well last night. Catherine, I did too. It was quite strange, quite interesting. I keep having dreams about people from high school, which I think is kind of weird, like so strange. But anyway, I'm sorry you had a nightmare. Let's shake it off. We've got high vibrational energy in the chat. You can just like do a little like tay says, shake it off, right? VIP Deborah says you are, and it's just wonderful to see all that progress. You're wonderful to begin with. Oh, that's so sweet. VIP Deborah, right back at you. Authenticity advocate Mallory is in the chat. Welcome, Mallory. Catherine says, I never remember my dreams. It was confirmation in the message I needed. I can't wait to hear about it, Catherine. I cannot wait. Good morning. Mallory's coming in hot with the energy. Okay, today we're going to talk, you guys, let's actually get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the road. We're going to talk, Jenna, thank you. You guys, by the way, thank you all for the likes in advance. My gift gallery is refreshed. If you're interested in participating in that, thank you first and foremost for doing that. But obviously never any obligation. If you're interested in energy, if you're interested in manifesting, if you're interested in creating your reality with God, Source, Universe, Creator, whatever you want to call it, you may want to click the follow button up here. I talk astrology. I talk being aware. I talk energy. I talk perspective shifting. I'm helping you win the game of life using your energy. That is how you do it, is not using your physical body. Thank you, VIP Deborah, for the title gifter. Oh, thank you for the finger hearts. Marsha, thank you for the little ghost. How cute is that? Thank you, thank you, thank you, VIP Deborah. Let's go. Mallory says she's tuned in. All right, let's do the dang thing. Thank you for the finger hearts, VIP Deborah, and for the little ghost, Marsha. I appreciate it. All right, things I'm doing. Let's go for it. We'll start with the message of the day. We're going to go from there to lots of synchronicities that happened with me this weekend. Oh my gosh, even this morning, really powerful. And then we're going to talk about the weather, the sky news, right? We have a full moon coming up. We are manifesting on the full moon together inside the Manifesting Club. It's $11 a month. If you're trying to create your best life, I recommend joining for $11 a month. If you hate it, just cancel. Email me, say, I want to quit, I want to cancel, and I will deactivate your account and I will cancel the subscription on your card. Okay, it's quite simple. I will not ask you why. I trust you are on your journey and in the right path. Victoria's in the house. Hello, Victoria. Thank you for the pumpkin, Marsha. How cute. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, the ghost was so cute. Yes, it was. The ghost was so cute. I guess TikTok is in Halloween mode. Catherine says, VIP Deborah, I feel you are on fire. Keep doing whatever you're doing. It's inspiring. Yes, I agree. Good morning, Victoria. Okay, so today's message, you guys, I'm going to take a little sip of this coffee and then we're going to go for it. It's quite a lengthy message, but I went into meditation. I asked 2 questions today. Thank you for my heart me double D's. Welcome to the chat. I asked 2 questions today. Hello, Sarah Vargas. Welcome to the chat. I used to have a boss named Sarah Vargas. Are you the same Sarah Vargas? Double D says, you'll succeed in whatever you choose to do and light will shine on the road ahead of you. That is so beautiful. That is true. All right, let's talk about it, you guys. Take a second. You might want to, for the message, only take it if it resonates first and foremost. There is no point in accepting energy or words that are not your truth at this moment on your journey. Realize we are all living in our own reality. You only have your perspective. I have mine. So-and-so has theirs, and so-and-so has theirs. None of us live in the same reality. We can have similar ideas and perspectives on things, but once again, not one reality will be the same as another. So that's important to remember. And also remember that we're always on our own unique journey. I have evidence of this for this weekend that I was like, but at the same time, like, oh, so I will share that with you in a second. But let's close our eyes. If you're in a safe place to close your eyes, i.e. not driving or something like that, you may want to close them because what happens is you block out the sensory and you're able to absorb the words, okay? So once again, this was channeled in my meditation this morning, and it's for some of you that are listening. Only take it if it resonates. Let's begin. It says, view your life as a fun puzzle that you know how to solve, that only you know how to put together, that only you know where each of the pieces fit. It's quite simple, but requires awareness. If you are extremely happy and thriving, your puzzle is solved. It's complete. You have figured out your energy. If there are larger areas of your life that you feel unfulfilled, focus on one area at a time. What is fulfilling? What is missing? After you determine what is missing, rather than focusing on it not being in your reality, focus on the solutions coming to you. Focus on the answers coming to you, trusting that what does come to you will help you feel more fulfilled and more whole. As you add and subtract into your life, what you will find is what brings you total joy, and eventually you will find completeness, you will find wholeness. The key is subtracting those things that do not bring you total joy and adding in new things you believe will. And then giving these new ideas a bit of time to play out. If they do bring you joy and fulfillment, keep them in your life. However, if something new does not bring you joy, you have got to be okay with letting it go. This is how you solve your own energetic puzzle. You are the only one with the solutions to this puzzle, so make sure to honor your energy. That is the message for today. Wow, Catherine says, powerful. Double D says, yes, super powerful. Came through really strong. Deborah, thank you for the VIP. Deborah for the mind blown. Jana, thank you for the heart puffs. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. AT is in the chat. Thank you guys. It's so funny. You all must have truly closed your eyes because the whole chat just went to a standstill. It was really quite beautiful. Double D's, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Thank you for lighting up my gift gallery for me. I appreciate you guys so much. Exactly the reminder I needed. Catherine says, well, as we do here in Lindsay with Love's Vortex, you guys know synchronicities are always synchronicitying. I need to put it on a t-shirt or something. Would you guys buy it? Synchronicities are synchronicitying. I feel like it's not proper English at all, but it makes perfect sense in my brain. Austin's in the chat. Thank you for the likes, Mallory. I appreciate it. Jenna, thank you for the likes. Yep, VIP Deborah says, thank you for sharing the live Double D's. All right, you guys. So do I need to read it again or are we cool with the message? Let me know. I'll read it again if you'd like. Yes, I say it all the time. Okay, I need to create a t-shirt. I have a bunch of t-shirts I've created, but I haven't created any like funny ones like that. Say it again, Kimberly says. Kimberly, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you. And thank you for joining us. Read it again. Again, I missed it. Okay. All right, let's do it one more time. And then we'll keep moving on with our day. Super powerful. So if you can, close your eyes. Love, sugar, try me. Love, sugar, try me. Okay. Love, sugar, try me. Thank you for the follow. It's like hard for me to read your name for some reason. All right. Let's close our eyes if we can. Let the words resonate in the soul. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if none of it resonates, you can say, pish posh, this isn't for me today. I love saying pish posh. Okay. View your life as a fun puzzle that you know how to solve, that only you know how to put together, and that only you know where each of the pieces fit. It's quite simple, but requires awareness. If you are extremely happy and thriving, your puzzle is solved. It's complete. You have figured out your own energy. However, if there are larger areas of your life that feel unfulfilled, then focus on one area at a time. What is fulfilling? What is missing? After you determine what is missing, rather than focusing on it not being in your reality, focus on the solutions coming to you. Focus on the answers coming to you and trusting that what does come to you will help you feel more fulfilled and more whole. As you add and subtract into your life, what you will find is what brings you total joy, and eventually you will find completeness. You will find wholeness. The key is subtracting those things that do not bring you total joy and adding in new things you believe will, while giving the new things and new ideas a bit of time to play out. If they do bring joy and fulfillment, keep them in your life. However, if something new does not bring you joy, you have got to be okay with letting it go. This is how you solve your own energetic puzzle. You are the only one with the solutions to this puzzle, so make sure to honor your energy. Maybe you want to just take a deep breath in, belly nice and full, hold it at the top, and on the exhale, letting it out of the mouth. My guides always come in hot on a Monday. Monica, thank you for the follow. Yep, balance, definitely. Balance is the key. We talked about balance on Friday, so great reminder, Catherine. My guides always come in hot on like Monday. They've missed you guys all so much, I think, that they're like, okay, what can we tell them today? What can we tell them today? All right, so let's move on. That is the message of the day. If you'd like to re-listen to the messages, you guys, as I share them live, I'm also posting them on my TikTok channel, so you can always go back and re-listen if you want to. Let's see. I have a computer here if you're new to my channel. Sometimes I use it to like look things up, see what's happening. And did it actually post? It did post. Okay, great. So it's already posted. That's great. So this message is already posted on my page if you want to go re-listen at a later time. But don't leave yet. We have a great show ahead of us. Okay. All right, Vicky, welcome to the chat. So today we are going to talk about some interesting things I experienced over the weekend. First and foremost, I changed my reality multiple times this weekend. Remember, and actually it's quite beautiful. I have known that by every choice you make, you change your reality because energy is always moving. So every choice you make, whether I choose to sip this coffee right now or sip this spirulina, I'm changing my frequency just by making one choice over the other. I'm going to choose spirulina because I'm a little bit thirsty and I want some water in my body, but coffee is basically water, but still. So realizing that with every choice you make, big or small, it doesn't quite matter. You are shifting your reality, you are shifting your frequency because energy is always moving and everything is energy. Okay. It's pretty simple. It's like energy 101. Okay. That's very simple. So you can recognize and have fun with it, right? I changed my frequency this weekend. I went to 3 new restaurants that I've never been to yet. So I went to dinner on Friday night at a new restaurant. We very spontaneously took a morning walk on Saturday down in our neighborhood and stumbled upon a new little cafe, which was quite cute. We will definitely be going back. And yesterday we couldn't get seating where we wanted to go because it's first come, first serve, and it was very busy. So we decided to go across the street to someplace else, which I likely do not desire to go back to, but nonetheless, it is now part of my reality and something that I know exists, and also something I know that I'm not quite interested in. Okay. So I changed my reality multiple times this weekend just by visiting new places. I also decided to start doing, which I'm doing actually right now while I'm listening to you guys, or while I'm talking to you guys, or with you guys technically, is castor oil on my stomach, like a detox. I've been castor oiling my body for like ever. I just have never actually done like a full-on wrap with like a heating pad. Like I'm literally sitting here with a heating pad under my robe with castor oil detox on my stomach. So that's something that I'm doing that's changing my reality as well. So what are you doing in a very simple way or something that seems meaningless that is changing your reality? Because I think what you'll find is that you become more consciously aware and more mindful of your choices when you start to pay attention to how it's always affecting your reality, right? Reiki Ray, thank you for the follow. Melanie, welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys are brave enough or you have something that you want to share that's seemingly small, but you know it's changing your reality now, you can drop it in the chat. Let me know. Are you following this conversation? Is this making sense for you? Because when you start to realize that every single choice you make is changing your reality, you become a little bit more mindful around the choices. A little bit more mindful, I would say. Personally, that's how I've recognized it affecting me. All right, I have to sign into my iCloud every time they make me sign in. So I'm going to sign in. Rebecca, welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here. Let me just sign into my account real quick so I can get my notes. Interestingly enough, I've known about this reality change by making choices for quite some time. It was always kind of an obvious thing for me. Thank you for the heart. Thanks for being on my team, Rebecca. It's always been quite obvious to me. And then confirmation, why all of a sudden Bashar is showing up in my reality everywhere now is quite interesting. But on Gaia, on interviews with people that I listen to on YouTube, random YouTube skits and clips. It's the strangest thing. Your internet is glitching, VIP Deborah. That's okay. You can pop in and out as you may. Kimberly says, right now I'm taking the time to do my hair and makeup and focus on my physical presentation for work, which is different for me because I tried to make myself small to be more likable with your coworkers, colleagues. The younger women. Interesting. You know what? Stand in your empowerment and do you. I think that you could be a great role model for the younger women by doing you and standing in your authenticity, right? Authenticity is the greatest role model, I think, in this lifetime. So that's super powerful, Kimberly. Double D says, I run along the beach every afternoon since August, and my reality has been so much more fulfilling. Yeah, super powerful, right? Especially the water is so healing, so healing. So Bashar said the same thing, basically said, like, you have to realize I was watching last night, and then I realized it was kind of similar to something I just recently watched on YouTube. So I changed the channel, which was me changing my frequency. By turning a different channel, you're even changing your frequency. If you were to stop watching me and go watch somebody else that was complaining about their life, you just change yourself from a high vibrational frequency to a low vibrational frequency. Don't do that. If you were to go through all the people you follow on TikTok and really pay attention to who they are, you may want to unfollow some people and change your reality into a higher vibrational frequency. You have to realize, even who you're, like, email lists that you're on, say you want to stop wearing like fast fashion clothes, for example. Say you want to wear more investment pieces that are high vibrational pieces made of linens and silk and 100% cotton, as an example. And lately you've been wearing a lot of polyester. If you were to go and remove yourself from all of the email lists that are fast fashion, where they're selling really crappy materials to you at a very cheap price with like poor labor laws and all those things, you would change your frequency immediately. And you would put yourself in aligned action one step closer to those linen pieces, those higher vibrational silk pieces. This is a very silly example, but something very tangible and something very not obvious to many people. They would just say, oh, I want to change and stop wearing these clothes. I would like to present myself this way, but I'm still going to receive all of the discount codes, all of the marketing emails and everything for these other brands. For what reason? For what reason? If you were truly ready to shift, you would just unsubscribe to all of them. Very strange example that popped into my head, but it's something I do. It really is. If I no longer vibe with something, I immediately unsubscribe from it. You have to, because you can't let it linger in your reality while also expecting to change your reality. Okay. Don't unsubscribe from me though. No, I'm just joking. If you want to, you can. If you want to, you can. I trust that when you're meant to be here, when you're meant to be here. But I'm only 24, which feels crazy. I just feel different. Embrace yourself, Kimberly. Embrace yourself. With age comes great wisdom. Never discount that. Amen to that. Reiki Ray is making sigils. How do you say that word? Sigil? Anybody? Sigil? A sigil. Oh, it's a symbol. Okay, I see. To transmute people saying my name to abundance, and it worked. Quite interesting. Marcia says, I've been authentic for so long, I'm beginning to know myself now. Good morning, B. Will. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Reiki Ray, I agree. I think focus in on yourself. I think that's what you're saying, is you're focusing the energy on you. I would be mindful about calling in others. I don't know. I don't work in energy that way. So anyway. Okay, let's keep going. So there was one thing I did find quite interesting that Bashar said before I changed the channel. Wait. Sorry, this was not Bashar. This is a different woman. She said, you guys know I always like to talk about how we're creators and how we are a creation. Our being is a creation. We are energy that is vibing in a way that created Lindsay, that created VIP Deborah, that created Catherine. We're creation, right? And so you could view yourself as a piece of art. That's very powerful. And you know that art is never ending. Art is always changing. It's always shifting. There's always room for new art, and there's always room to kind of paint over something, right? And so it's powerful to view yourself as art. It really is. Jenna, thank you for the heart pops. And so this woman was talking on Gaia on a show I was watching, and she said that she was channeling with the Pleiadians, working with them. And she said that what they said to her is that art is time in creation. Art is time in creation. She says, furthermore, that we were basically given the gift of being created, and that our creation, then our art, needs to be expressed in some way. We need to self-express our art in some way. So I thought that was a really powerful message. I don't think I'll elaborate it on anymore. I think I'll just let it be what it is, because it's powerful in and of itself. B. Will says, I'm finally stepping into my purpose, and now my fiance just broke up with me. I know I'll be okay. I'm sorry to hear that, B. Will. I'm sorry. I trust that things are either going to work out as, I just trust that always things will work out as they may. I trust that. I technically had one fiance when I was very young, and then another guy who wanted to propose to me, but I was like, don't propose to me. It's not the right time. Please do not propose to me. Then he got very upset with me because he wanted to propose to me, but I was like, this is not the right time. And then ultimately I did not end up with either of those people, and I'm with my soulmate now. So trust that the right thing will happen for you. It will work out for you. Reiki Ray says, yes, I'm not worrying about what might happen, just to be grateful for me. Yes, that's super powerful, super beautiful. Super powerful, super beautiful. So what else do we need to talk about? Let's do the sky news because I don't really have any good segues, but I do want to talk about a couple of other things that are happening in my world. But let's do the sky news first. I'm going to do some full moon videos too in the next couple of days for each of the signs. Double D says, B, well, I came to this live because I separated my fear from my person. You're in the right place. I think the hardest part as humans is sometimes we can't, like in the moment, in the thick of things, it just feels so bad. It feels so bad. And depending on where you're at in the journey or the awareness or the understandings you have, we don't see what's down the road from you 6 months. We don't see, some of us don't see what's on the way to us. And we're focused in on the bad. We're focused in on that feeling of like, oh, this is so crappy in this moment. But when we flip those challenging moments to opportunities for our soul to grow, perhaps it's a lesson for you, number one. And if it's not a lesson for you, then it's an opportunity. And either way, it's an opportunity for your soul to evolve or something better to come through to you. For healing on both sides, like there's so many opportunities inside of challenges. That's why we are faced with challenges as humans on this earth. They're meant to help us evolve. And it's challenging in the thick of it. I know. I just know. And there aren't words that I can give you. There is only this like mantra of, I know it's going to get better. I trust that it will get better. Palma, thank you for the follow. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you for the positive energy. Thank you. It hurts, but I know it's for my greater good. Yep. And you never know. Two people can go apart. They can do some self-reflection work. They can do some healing work. They can decide what they really desire, whether it's the other person or not. And they could come back together. There is potential for that. There's plenty of people that break up and come back together. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that many times this does happen. We don't know what we have until it's gone, that kind of energy. But the best advice I can give anybody that's going through that right now is to focus on your own self-love. Like we just heard in the message this morning, focus on the things that are bringing you joy. You are the one that knows your own energetic puzzle. You know your own energy. Nobody else does. So you have to be the one then to unlock your most powerful energy. That's thrival mode. If you are currently in full-on survival mode, look at one thing that you absolutely need in your life right now to get from a little bit of to get from total survival to less survival, right? Because we are hardwired as humans on this earth to be survivors, because back, far in the day, that's what we had to do. We had to survive the elements. We had to survive and find food. We had to be hunters and gatherers and all of these things. Whereas technology has advanced our society in a way where most of that is available. It's mostly available, but some of us are still very hardwired into survival mode. And it's your job as a human spiritual being to recognize that first and foremost, if that's you, and to recognize that you have the power to change your perspective. This has nothing to do with what I was going to talk about today, but that's okay. And to flip yourself, because I'm basically channeling at this point, flip yourself out of survival mode, turn the ignition to the key, right? How do you do that? Focus in on what's happening in your life right now. What choices have I currently made in this reality that have put me in this mode? And if I've put myself in this mode by certain choices I've made, I know that I can change the choices and put myself into a different mode, right? And it's not that most people are going to go from survival to thriving in 0.6 seconds or 0 to 60, whatever, right? It's surviving to less survival to now I'm feeling pretty content. Now I'm feeling pretty good. All of a sudden I'm thriving. Now I'm seeing abundance everywhere I look, right? It's a progression. Okay. For most people. And even if we were talking only monetarily, which that's not all of what abundance is in this lifetime, but if we were only talking monetarily, if you were in survival mode and you say you won the lottery, you would likely blast through your money, self-sabotage, and put yourself back into survival mode because you have not done the healing work, right? That's why so many lotto winners, they just like blast through it and then all of a sudden they're like back to square one. All right, that was an interesting channeled message. Please only take it if it resonates. Catherine says, Marsha says, I separated from my not person of 35 years. Yeah, seems to be people that I'm attracting. It seems to be that way, Marsha. And I'm sorry, but I'm also, I think, proud of you. It's likely you made that decision for a powerful reason, right? And it's tough decision to make. It really is. Catherine says, B will separated from my partner of 17 years after tragic loss, found my soulmate manifesting. Manifesting with Lindsay and the Manifesting Club. I love that, TMC. Go, Catherine. I love that. Oh, I love that. From the moment I met you till today is just like a whole new person. So beautiful. It's harder letting go. It doesn't serve us, but it can be for our betterment. Yep, that's for sure. Alessandra says, can you share a morning mantra for fulfillment and abundance? Yeah, I think one of them that I really love, actually, let me grab my journal. Where is my journal? I have so many papers. I'm finishing a report right now, and I've just got my whole desk is skewed with, well, it's in a nice pile nonetheless, but there are papers. Lots of papers. All right, let's see. All right. I haven't started my journal yet this week. But there is one that you could feel, one that I love. This, by the way, this is a journal I created. It's on lindsaywithlove.com. I think it's $11 on Amazon, 1111. It will take you through healing your chakras through like a 52-week kind of guided meditation, guided journaling. It's very simple, you guys. It is very basic, but it will heal you nonetheless if you actually put your effort into it. It is kind of the very cheaper version if you don't have tons of money to invest in your energy or yourself at this time. It's the cheaper version to the Unleash Your Manifesting Power course. Okay. So week 1, feeling safe, getting out of survival lives in your root chakras is a very chakras 101 type of conversation. And so you could say something like this affirmation for week 1 says, I am safe. And I actually started doing this journaling because I think it's powerful and I love just clearing out my chakras and self-reflecting. So I started last week, so this is my week 2 technically, but last week I started saying I am safe. And as I was walking and doing my morning steps, I would say, I'm safe, I am safe. You know, I'm saying it out loud, I'm doing the dang thing. But then I started adding another part to this phrase. I said, I am safe, and what did I say? It was like a cute little jingle. It was like, I am safe and secure, so I create my reality. I create my reality because I'm safe and secure. I think that's what I was saying. I create my reality because I'm safe and secure. I create my reality because I'm safe and secure. I create my best reality because I'm safe and secure. And I was kind of doing a little jingle to it, putting a little rhythm to it, because you are safe and secure. You are your own safety in this world. Anything else outside of you is a false sense of security. However, I understand that we do live in a very 3D world still at this time. So we do need certain material things to kind of have a thrival energy here on this planet. You're welcome. All right. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Thank you for sharing the live. Ahagans, FD Damili. Oh boy, these names. Sorry, you guys. FD Damili. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I'm not going to try any harder there. Thank you. B Will says to Catherine so much. I'm Capricorn Moon, so it's hard for me to. Oh yeah, hard for me to be vulnerable. Yep, Capricorn Moon. That's a tough position to have. Leo Sun, Scorpio Rising, Taurus Moon. I hate being vulnerable. Yeah, Cap Moon is a tricky placement. It really is. Catherine says it can be done. Just keep showing up here. I promise you'll get the messages you need. That's super sweet, Catherine. Mallory says, I've been listening in the shower, but have to say, Catherine, you made me cry per usual. I'm so dang happy for you, as always. What is the Manifesting Club? Reiki Ray, the Manifesting Club is a group of people that meet together. We meet around the full moon and the new moon each month. And we come together for about an hour-long Zoom meeting. And we do a little bit of energy work together where we set our energy. And then from there, we write down, each person gets a chance to write one desire in the chat. I go through all of them, make sure we're all on the same page. And then every single person in the club, after we set the energy right, we send energy to you specifically. We send it once and then we breathe it up and then we cement it into reality. And we do this by person by person by person. The idea being, as long as you show up on the Zoom, you get to enter your desire in the chat specific to you. There are replays available for people that miss the Zoom calls. And you can always tap into that energy on replay as well, but it's important that you show up so the group actually gets your energy. So if you're interested, it's $11 a month. We meet again for the first time. We meet again on, October 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. October 18th, this Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's $11. It's a subscription. So once you're in, you're in. Once again, we meet twice a month. So basically for $5.50 per meeting, you get anywhere between, I don't know, usually it's like 10 to 15 people on the calls, focusing their energy just on you. It's so powerful. If you're interested, there's a reviews page in my link in bio if you really want to read about it. If you're at all a little bit curious, join. You can always cancel and I will never ask you why. And if you are thinking it's like lame, don't join. Like literally don't ruin the energy of the club. It's already so powerful. I do not want people that are like half in, half out. Only join if you really want to join. All right. Catherine says, a group of high vibrational people where we send each other energy, manifest our dreams. Yep. I create my best reality because I'm safe and secure. Yeah. It was like, I create my reality. Why? Because I'm safe and secure. I create my reality because I'm safe and secure. And I was just like bopping around, getting my steps in. Mama B, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's crazy powerful, y'all. It is. For those, it's like if you know, you know. Whoa. Hello. Good morning, Shelly. Welcome to the chat. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, it costs $11 to find out. There's that. All right, let's keep going. We're going to go do the Sky News before I got like all sidetracked on living our best lives. You guys, let's go. Let's do the Sky News. Okay, so let's start off early hours. Oh no, hold on. My software is right here, so I'm looking at my astrology software. Thank you for the follow, Melanie. Welcome to the chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to all the new people that are here and following and interacting. 6.3 thousand likes. And let's see, 6.3 thousand likes in like 38 minutes of streaming. My gift gallery is being lit up. I appreciate you all so much. I'm looking for new members in the Manifesting Club. If you subscribe now, we'll give you a nice call out and a warm welcome, as we do inside the club. All right, so let's look at the Sky News. Let's look at the astrology for the day. What's actually happening in the sky? Oh, powerful. Okay, so yesterday we talked about it. We're having some similar energies as yesterday. So starting today, Be Will, thank you for the finger heart. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Elaine. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Starting off early morning through the entire day, you guys, the entire day, we still have the sun in beautiful trine with Jupiter. The sun, this is our will, this is our purpose in life, this is our fullest expression, this is where we shine the brightest, the sun, right? Most people, it takes a little bit of time, life experience to step into their sun energy, to fully embrace it. I'm a Pisces sun in the 9th house. I feel as though I have fully embraced my sun energy. Did it take some time? Yes. Did it take a near-death experience and a traumatic heart chakra activation? Yes. But I am here now. Catherine says, join. It was the best decision of my life and has changed everything for the better. It really has. Catherine, I feel like you are like my poster student for the Manifesting Club. I truly do, because it's like you, yeah, beyond anything I would have ever guessed. It, like, even me, I trust in it. I believe in it, you guys, but it's like, Catherine is proof. If you put in the effort, if you focus your energies, you will change your life. Okay. So we've got the sun in trine, harmonious energy with Jupiter. Once again, the sun, where you shine your brightest, your purpose. Jupiter, abundance, right? Expansion. Jupiter, life philosophies, higher wisdom, higher knowledge. So I think B Will came in and said you finally stepped into your soul purpose. Well, it's perfect timing to do just that, right? It is. Yesterday and all day today, we have this beautiful energy. And quite honestly, even though Jupiter is in retrograde right now. So even if you're not like, okay, I finally have figured out my soul purpose, this energy today is the day for you to journal out. Just like the guides, oh my gosh, this is beautiful synchronicities. Just like the guide said this morning, look at the larger areas of your life. Look at your career. Now, this is not to say make impulsive decisions. This is just to say, start looking at the areas and reflecting on your life. What is happening in your career? Are you loving it? Are you not so much loving it? Are there tweaks that could happen inside of the career? Or is there something where you do need to make a bigger change? Not, once again, necessarily impulsively, but just thinking. This is self-reflection work. Jupiter wants us right now until February 2025 to look at our lives, the big areas, our careers, our relationships, our love relationships, our friendships, the community we're in, perhaps how we're involved in the community, looking at our money. If we're business owners, looking at that, right? There's many different big areas of life, looking at our spirituality, looking at our physical health. And Jupiter is asking us to do introspective work to say, what are my life philosophies in this area of life? What are my life philosophies right now around my physicality? Do I feel vibrant and alive? Do I feel like I could run if I had to? Do I feel like I'm healthy and my cells are in perfect harmony with each other? Or are there some tweaks inside my physicality that need to happen? Meaning, do I have to add 10,000 steps to my day? Do I need to get up and stretch more often because I'm sitting at a desk quite often? Should I change some of my diet habits? And that will, when Jupiter goes direct February 2025, bring me abundance. You guys remember, we are comprised of our overall health. Our overall health is our physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. All of it has to be high vibrational. We can't just focus on one. We can't just say, oh, I'm super spiritual, so all the rest is good. No, you have to focus on it all. Why am I out here showing my little pinky nail? You guys, I am so close to having a full pinky nail. She grew back so strong. Okay, so that's happening today. In tandem all day long, we also have the sun in a square with Mars. Now, squares are a type of energy that is actually an opportunity, but we need to know how to use the energy. We need to be aware of it, okay? Squares typically bring tension, which causes us to look at something, causes us to make a new decision, and ultimately change, okay? The sun, this is, once again, your will, your purpose, your overall kind of life. And then we have Mars, the energy of your assertiveness, of your self-initiation, your motivation, your physicality. Once again, right? This is the, in the lower vibration, kind of an aggressive, demanding energy, destructive, argumentative. In the higher expression, bold, courageous, pioneering. Melly, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the lightning bolt. So we have this square, this little bit of tension, and it really is likely going to have you doing things in a more bold way, perhaps, than you're used to. Now, once again, be mindful. Mars can become very impatient, can be impulsive. We don't want to make knee-jerk decisions. We want to take a second, especially if it's a big decision. We want to take a second, look at it. How will this decision I make affect me? The law of cause and effect. Everything you do, every choice you make changes your frequency, right? So if I make this choice today to do my detox wrap and get my steps in and drink my spirulina and journal, that choice has given me a higher vibrational frequency than if I chose not to do any of it. Okay. It's very simple. It's not hard concepts to understand. The hard part is implementing. So be mindful of this energy today. You might be a little bit more impulsive than you're used to, even yesterday as well. And it's going all day long, you guys. Just be mindful. Think about it, right? Don't do anything just knee jerk. Just sit through it, absorb it, honor it, all those things. All right, so then also all day today, these are really the big energies. All day today, we also have Venus in opposition with Neptune. Now, once again, opposition, tension. So what is Venus? The energy of love, money, beauty, harmony, peace, balance, quite simple. What is Neptune? Neptune is in the highest expression. So Venus in the highest expression, love, beauty, financial abundance. In the lowest expression, people-pleasing tendencies, issues with self-worth, issues with identity within a relationship, within one-on-one relationships, issues with being yourself within a relationship, not losing yourself in the relationship. Uranus in the highest vibration, innovation, invention, originality, individuality, super powerful group, right? Love, group, organization, stuff like that. Uranus in the lowest expression, destruction, breaking things down. A little bit of like almost like ego energy, not like Leo ego energy, but ego energy in the fact of like, I'm so different, so I'm better than you type of energy. So when we have Uranus and we have Venus in this opposition, we're thinking of tension between maybe our finances. We're thinking of tension and like how we're using our finances to create, perhaps. So that's kind of the money part of it. We could also think about it as maybe like being involved with the wrong people, perhaps, right? We have love, we have like individuality, we have groups. So maybe you're joining in with like the wrong tribe members, something like that. Just something to be mindful of. That one's kind of a tough one to like interpret for me already still. Like I'm still learning all the interpretations from my own viewpoint, my own vantage point. That was kind of a tricky one. And then we have the moon is in Pisces. The moon entered Pisces yesterday. The dreamy moon in Pisces. How beautiful. I'm Pisces. I love the moon in Pisces. Feels good. You're going to be like very dreamy, ethereal, imaginative today, likely. And then the moon goes conjunct with Saturn. This happens around 1:30 in the afternoon. It's short-lived. The moon moves fast, right? Sorry. Let's see. I take that back. It's sooner than that. I have to go so slowly on this thing. 12:45-ish, it starts. And it ends around 16 minus 12 is 4. 12:45 to like 4. So the moon conjunct Saturn, when we think about conjunctions, the energies are merging, right? So we've got this moon, this very emotional energy, merging in with your discipline in dreamy Pisces. So perhaps it's a good time to dream big, Pisces energy, but then put a plan, put the responsibility, put the organization with the plan. You've got the emotions there. You're like, I'm ready to go. I've got this big dream. But a dream is just a dream if no action is involved, right? We've got to bring it down to reality somehow. How do you do that? You tap into your Saturn energy, you tap into your Mars energy, you create the plan, and then you do the dang thing, right? So that's the day today. Lots of big energies happening in the sky. And I will post the video after this. All right, let me get caught up with the chat. Let me get Prince. Thank you for the follow. B Will says Virgo sun, Aries rising, Capricorn moon. Virgo sun, Aries rising. Oh boy. So you're meant to help people, B Will. You're meant to be of service to others. You're probably very practical, methodical, modest, you want to be of service. You have an idea. You get things done. That's Virgo sun. Aries rising. That's very serious leadership energy. That's that pioneering spirit. And then Capricorn moon, very emotionally stoic, right? So you have quite an interesting energy around, like you could be the leader to help people in some way, and you could have the emotional capacity to do it, especially if it's like a group of people that are really suffering or something like that. Like you have the emotional capacity to manage that with your Capricorn moon. Now, just be mindful, be will, because you have the emotional capacity, you also need to release as well, right? We always need to let our emotions out. So interesting, be will. If you are interested, I do your soul's purpose report, which I look at the strongest energies in your chart, what I believe your soul is here to do in this lifetime. So you may want to check it out. Mallory says, I had fun being Mallory this weekend and yesterday afternoon. It all came to me. All right, girl, use that Saturn moon energy in Pisces to start writing out your plan, starting around 12:45 Eastern time. Girl, the love and vibes in your eyes. Good morning from NYC. Yorby Music, thank you for joining the chat. I appreciate that. I always say the soul is in the eyes. So just so you guys know, take off the sunglasses. Let people see your eyes. Double D says, I'm grateful for the prosperity that comes to me simply because I exist and I'm aware of endless supply. Yes, the world is abundant for all. The world is constantly showing us abundance. I look outside of my house right now, and do you want to know how many leaves I see literally outside my window? Millions of leaves, like on a tree. Millions of them I see. Nature shows that the world is abundant for all. Melanie, thank you for the lightning bolt. Thank you for the follow, Mystical. Oh, Ice Mystical. That's cute. Thank you for the follow. Oof, Catherine says, to be Will's big three, it seems. Aquarius, user 3347894426975. Aquarius with Gemini rising and Gemini moon, Aquarius sun. Oh, wow. Well, the interesting part about that, Aquarius sun, Gemini rising, Gemini moon. Super. This is like the energy of like, you can bring people, you have a very powerful voice to manifest. Gemini people, when they're in their highest vibration, can manifest using their voice, but they probably just don't know it. So they don't focus on the words they speak. By the way, you guys, the words you speak have power. So if you're using low vibrational words in your reality, delete them. Can't, not good enough. Enough is a low vibrational word. Can't, just, if you could just delete, if you see, I just did it. If you could delete those three words, just, can't, enough, from your vocabulary, you would already flip your vibration. Even one of them, you could change your life. It's happening, Mallory says. Good job. That's why I always wear my shades. No. Oh, well, okay. Catherine's all, I'm always keeping them guessing. Lynette, thank you for the follow. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Lala says Libra, Sun, Capricorn, Rising, Pisces, Moon. Yes, Lala, I did your energy. I did your soul's purpose. Calmed me. Victoria says calmed me. They always brought me joy, especially when I'm about to start my period. Your sunglasses? Is this what we're talking about? Jenna says, unfortunately, I have a doctor's appointment, so I have to go. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Have a great day, Jenna. We need to get on the energetic wave, you guys. I didn't even talk about all the things I wanted to, but I guess we can talk about them tomorrow. We can talk about them tomorrow. The mystery draws them in. If you say them, cancel, delete, and restart. Yep, you got it, Deborah. You got it. You're welcome, user 3347. The mystery draws them in. Ah, I see your games, Catherine. I see. All right, let's do the dang thing, you guys. I did start a couple minutes late, so let's just do one more thing. I'll share my synchronicity I had this morning. If you decide that you manifest something every single day and you put that desire out to the universe starting today, see how it works for you. I decided I manifest every single day. Now, this doesn't mean I manifest something. I'm going to basically manifest certain specific things every single day. I'm practicing with myself because I really want to get into the consistent flow of getting what I want every single day. I like to always get what I want. Call me crazy, but I like getting what I want. I think it's fun to have a life of things that you want. This isn't to say it's basically for the good of all, the harm of none, right? I'm not out here like railroading and stomping over people, but I do like to use my energy to receive what I desire. Now, with that being said, I started asking God, Source, Universe, Creator. I started thinking like, what is the next level of the soul's evolution? Once you figure out how to manifest, what's the next level? Well, then they were like, well, then the next level is you teach other people how to do it. You help them do it. Okay. So then I was like, okay, well, obviously join the manifesting club. What's after that? What's the next level? Like, how will my soul evolve next? I'm very curious about this. And they were like, just start proving to yourself that you can manifest every single day. You know you can, so just do it. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. So as I'm having this thought, you guys, I am writing down in my notes on my phone, and I'm walking in my house, walking. I got 5,000 steps already. I'm halfway toward my day's goal. And as I'm walking, I'm like, talking to the guides, I'm asking them the questions, and I go around the corner of my house and I see a ladybug. Where did this little ladybug come from? I don't know. It wasn't there the first lap I did. So when I got down to this ladybug, I was like, what the heck? So then I started looking at the ladybug's spiritual meaning. And I know ladybugs typically mean luck and like da-da-da. But I was like, what does it actually really mean? And sure enough, it was like ladybugs mean transformation. They mean luck. They mean beginning new cycles. And if you count the dots on the ladybug, typically that's however many years of luck you'll have. So I was like, oh, heck yeah, I'm about to count the dots on this little ladybug, right? So cute. And she had 19 dots. And interestingly enough, Pluto is leaving Capricorn for me, moving into Aquarius, into my 8th house of transformation, going super deep spiritually. My Venus is there, so I'm going to have some beautiful conjunct Pluto-Venus energy. If you know about Pluto and Venus aspects, you know that that's like serious abundance energy. And lastly, merging of like resources. So Pluto stays in a sign for 20 years. So I was like, 19, that's 19 more years of all this abundance and power. So Cap Rising, Pluto is leaving. Yeah, Yafa Empress, like, bye, Pluto. See ya, never. So that was a beautiful synchronicity I experienced this morning as I was thinking about what is the next level of my soul's evolution. Do you ever ask yourself, do you ever ask your higher self, what is the next level of my evolution? What a powerful question, right? So I asked that. I thought it was really powerful. I wanted to share it with you guys because it was just a cute synchronicity. And then tomorrow I'll share with you guys what is actually happening. Something else you guys can look at too, because we were talking about abundance and it's on my notes, is we bought some plants, as you guys know. And at first I was very concerned for our plants. One of them spikes were actually like going like down. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're like killing these plants. We just got them. Like, what the heck, right? And I was like, I know I'm not a bad plant mom. And my partner is very thriving with plants. So I was like, something is up with these plants. Like they need more water or something, right? So we figured it out. And our fig has 3 new leaves. And my plant sitting right here. She is just up and beautiful as ever. She has so many new little, I don't know what they're called, like little leaves coming out. Spiky in the other room does too. And I thought to myself, this is very powerful and very obvious that we are abundant. There's an abundance energy in this home, because otherwise these plants would not be thriving the way they are. We've only had them for like 2 weeks and they're already all sprout, like 3 new leaves on our fig already. So what in your life, there's got to be at least one thing, because the universe is abundant for everybody. What is showing you abundance? Is there something in your reality that is showing you abundance so you feel a little bit more on stable ground, right? All right, let's see. Let me catch up with the comments, and then we are going to, my comment may have been filtered. I don't know why. Love Sugar Try Me says, I've been working on appropriate language for the past few years. Yep, keep going. It's super powerful. Exactly the mystery. Okay, we saw that. My comment may have been filtered. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating from this heating pad. You guys have to turn down my to medium. So glitchy today for me. They must be doing something with my internet. VIP Deborah says, Lala says, yes, I manifest every single morning. I've been seeing a lot of 444 lately. Super powerful. Good number. Victoria says, I'm manifesting a puppy and feel more secure in myself and my relationship with my partner. So beautiful. Get your puppy, girlfriend. Go on. This is Deep 20 says, Victoria, oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Cap Rising, happiness. Okay, you guys, amazing. What a powerful chat this morning. For all of you that are new, I know that some of you are new here. Make sure to hit the follow button. You are about to get on what I call the energetic wave. If you have no idea what you're about to experience, I'm going to set you in a high vibrational mood for the rest of your day. You're going to have the best day today. And we do this Monday through Friday when I'm live at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to follow. Please come back. If you're interested in living your best life, you've got to start to learn how to use your energy. That is what I teach. That is what I have been put on this planet to do. And if you're interested in joining the Manifesting Club, you have 2 more days. I'm closing the doors on the 16th because we manifest on the 18th, and I need to get all of the information out in email form to all of the participants and members of the club. Thank you for the follow, Sarah Renee. So make sure to join in the next 2 days. I don't play when it comes to my boundaries. I'm closing the doors. So if you miss out, you miss out. You'll have to wait until November. All right, let's do the dang thing. We're going to, all you have to do, I did have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, Lala. I did. All you have to do is close your eyes, if it's safe to do so, not while you're driving or anything like that, and follow along after me. What we're basically doing is setting our energy, doing some affirmations together, and then manifesting a little bit together. Thank you for the follow. NLTA. Oh boy. Thank you for that follow. I don't know how to say your name. Sorry. Pamela, welcome to the chat. Okay. Let's close our eyes. We'll do some reset breaths, breathing in through the nose, letting it go out of the mouth. In through the nose. Letting it go. One more deep breath in. Holding it at the top, breathing in a little more. Letting it go. Reminder to give a follow if you're interested in living your best life, learning how to use your energy, learning astrology, creating, manifesting. And if you're interested in manifesting with us, we manifest together on the 18th, Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Zoom. If you are live on Zoom, you can enter your exact desire in the chat, and all of us will send our energy to you. It is a very powerful place to be. Thinking of something now that you'd like to release, thinking of something now that you'd like to manifest, thinking of something you'd like to subtract from your reality, perhaps add in to see if it fits and suits you to solve your energetic puzzle. Repeating out loud if you can, or silently after me if you must. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big and showing me your teethers. Teethers is an inside joke with my little doggy. She's always showing her teethers and smiling. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teethers. You're happy, you're manifesting, you're happy, you're releasing, you're happy that you're solving your own energetic puzzle. Life is good. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. Breathing in, pulling the energy up the chakra system, up, out through the crown, giving it to God, Source, Universe, Creator, showing the feeling, the energy, the visualization, and on the exhale, bringing the energy down the chakra system, back to the root, to the base of the spine, cementing it in clockwise to our current reality. One more time, breathing in, pulling the vision up, 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 out to the crown, giving it to God, source, universe, creator. And on the exhale, letting it down the chakra system, where it lands in the root, quite literally bringing your idea from the energetic plane to physical reality, cementing it in clockwise to the root. One more time, I am strong and I can do this. Smiling big, showing me your teepers. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. You're on the energetic wave, my friends. Thank you for being here on a Monday. Such powerful messages came through. I'll be posting today's horoscope or astrology right after this. If you are interested in joining the Manifesting Club, you have 2 days to make your decision. If you are curious and you're thinking it's going to work for you, join. If you are thinking it's crap and you're here to send some bad energy, please stay out. We have a powerful energy inside of the club and don't mess with us. Lona, thank you for the follow. I think is how you say her name. Ilona? Iona. Ready to ride and roll. Catherine's on the wave. Lala's on the wave. Let's go. Alec, welcome to the chat. Mallory says, I'm going to post in the collective later. Beautiful messages and convo today. Go on, my friend. Can't wait to see you inside. Who else is on the wave? If you're new here, make sure to hit the follow button. We talk Monday through Friday, energy, perspective shifting, how to heal your life, how to play the energetic game of life, what the chakras are, what they mean, astrology. I'm bringing you energetic awareness for you to implement in your life so you can actually start manifesting the life you desire. Stop playing small. You are the VIP. You are the MVP of your life, of your reality. You need to put yourself in the game as the #1 player, okay? Victoria is on the wave. VIP Deborah's on the wave. Thank you for the follow. 3 hearts. This is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. Love Sugar trying me. That is so hard for me to say. I don't know. Ride and roll. Stop it right now, Catherine. That's adorbs. Thanks, Mama. Sending love and light to you. You're welcome, Nurse Rose. Anything you guys try, you will accomplish. You're all powerful. Thank you, Double D's. That's a super powerful message. Thanks for being here, you guys. Wavy Mallory says, stop playing small. Give the chills. Stop playing small, you guys. This is your life to create. And if you are sitting on the sidelines, you're not doing yourself a favor. Put yourself in the game. Yeah, put me in, coach. Exactly. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be MVP. I just made that part up, but you can be. You are the MVP of your life. It's time to play the dang game. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Have an amazing day. Reminder, Manifesting Club doors close in 2 days. We manifest on the 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Zoom. You've got to be there live to do the dang thing. VIP Deborah, have a great day. For those of you that are inside, I don't know, we've got a lot going on, you guys, this week. Actually, next week. For those of you inside of the Cosmic Collective, if you want to join a spiritual community, I run what's called the Cosmic Collective. We are learning Reiki. I'm starting to teach a Reiki course that will happen for the next 3 months. If you join the Cosmic Collective, it's $33 a month. You get 2 spiritual chats with me live each week, a group energy healing, and you get access to the Reiki course amongst tons of other spiritual lessons for that price, plus discounts as a member. And if you want to learn Reiki, but you don't want to join the Cosmic Collective, then I will be posting that course at a later date, but it is going to be much cheaper if you join the collective. So you might as well do that. VIP Deborah got her book. If you're interested in journaling with me, please grab this. It's on my website, lindsaywithlove.com, on my products page all the way at the bottom. And if you're interested, I'm doing a, I don't know, how many day challenge. We're doing like an end of the year challenge. The freebie checklist is, I don't even know where, here it is. We're doing a freebie challenge to raise our vibration through the end of the year. The checklist is in my link in bio with some freebies. So enter your email, get this freebie. That's it, you guys. I hope you all have a great day. I will see you guys back here tomorrow, maybe tonight, this evening, for a quick wind down session. But if not, tomorrow morning for sure. Have a great day, you guys.